5 players that you need to trade for in fantasy football leagues, starting off with Dalton Kincaid. Yes, I know Dalton Kincaid had a terrible performance, but he is still going to finish as a top 6 fantasy football tight end. You need to trade for him. This is the lowest his value will be all season. Make sure you get Kincaid this week. The second player that you need to trade for is Kyler Murray. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of his lower point weeks and he didn't even have a terrible game. I think some fantasy football managers are definitely very frustrated if they had Kyler Murray. I think you can pick him up for very cheap. And the third player that you need to trade for is Mark Andrews. Yes, I know Isaiah Likely looked very good, but Mark Andrews is still the number 1 tight end on this offense. Make sure you trade for him. This is also the lowest his value will be all season. The next player that you need to trade for in all of your fantasy football leagues is Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't care what the price is. This is also the lowest value he will be all season after only putting up 1.4 fantasy football points. Make sure you get Marvin Harrison Jr. on your squad. Especially if you have Jaden Reed on your squad, try to throw him into the package. The fantasy manager is definitely upset after that week 1 game. And the final player that you need to trade for is Joe Burrow. The Bengals will sign Jamar Chase, and after they do, Burrow will be a whole